Here's the Philodo Falcon. I'm gonna do some walking points. Start with, show you what come in the box. Right out the box comes two mirrors, a wrench, and another wrench here, and it comes with a pretty good little handy toolkit you can carry with you with all the Allens and Phillips and socket sizes for this bike here. I don't know, like I said, that I'm going to use the mirrors, but it comes with them if you want them. So first things first, just first impression, it's a nice looking solid bike. Looks good, looks clean. It's got the battery hidden in here with your key to unlock it right here. You turn that and push the handle in, take your battery out. You can charge it outside, or you can charge it right here at the charging port like I'm doing. This is the key. So starters, you need the key to turn the ignition on, and then your power button will turn your display on. I haven't tried it yet, but what I did see is this bike has cruise control. I didn't know that initially. I've done a lot of research on this bike. There's not a lot on the internet, but for the value of this bike, what you get, man, it looks like you can't go wrong. So the first thing I noticed was just a few points that I wish were a little different. Maybe just one actually that I've seen so far is this fender. I wish it went down a little further, protected a little bit more, but that's not a deal breaker. This is a first ride impression. We have spun it around the block, but it has a Shimano 7-speed, and as you can see, I'm gonna change that out to a 2811 tooth. It's a 2814 tooth. It has front shocks, pretty squishy. It has an air ride DNM performance. You can add or take air out to add comfort however you need, but it has 24 by 4 inch Cheo Yang tires, which I have on my other bike. They seem to be a pretty good tire. Had the light on last night. It's pretty good, 700 looms. The brakes are hydraulic, which is something you need. This bike will, they say it goes 45 miles an hour. That's fast, so you definitely need hydraulic brakes. Does have the horn. It's got your lights. I like the back light. It's got the light here and then the brake light below it, which some just have the light with the brake light in it. I really like that one. As I mentioned, the fenders, but the fenders are plastic. It's not, I mean, it's less weight, so versus metal. Seat's fairly comfortable. I'll probably replace it, but nice rack. But obviously in single motor, this thing, as you can see, it's going to use less battery, but in order to change the modes, if you see the two tires here, you just hold down, or you quick press the power button and it changes the modes, which I see a lot of people say, oh, I like the button, you know, on the other ones, which to me, I thought, yeah, that'd be nice too, but you know, you could hit that button while you're riding, and this way you're not going to hit that button. And this is easy. If you're riding, you just double tap it, go from single to dual motor very easily. I'm gonna see how much range we get out of this, and see how much range we get out of this one. I'll test it in dual and single motors and all, but tell you, this thing is, you need to know how to ride, and because if you got that front motor on, she'll get away from you in a hurry. You don't want to hammer down on that throttle in dual motors, because that front tire will spin out from under you, and this bike's not real light. It's 100, I'll have to look, I forget the exact number. I think it was 118 or 120 pounds, something like that. But anyways, I have a link posted in the description for the, if you want to go purchase one. I believe the step through like this one here is pre-order only now, but I got the step through version because I plan on, you know, putting some cargo back here to make it easier to just step through the middle. I think, you know, with the non-step through version, is, in my eyes, for the build side, I think it probably add a little strength to it, but I don't think it's going to be enough to matter. But the controller, I assume's in here. It's got the suspension here, like I said. This is your pivot point for your rear suspension. Everything on this bike seems to be solid for the value, for the price of it. So right now I think it's $15.99 or right around $1,500 on the Philodo website. Like I said, I'll have my link in the description below. If you want to buy one, you can use that link. But yeah, this bike is a monster. You know, you see all this is a 60 watt. It's a 60 watt battery. 60 watt, 30 amp hour or 32 amp hours. And she will flat go from start to nothing. You know, if you're accustomed to the, you know, foldables or the smaller ones, just your casual, this one will get up and go from 0 to 20 in a hurry. The handlebars, you know, the way it's designed, you lean a little bit forward. I'm sure that's due to you're riding a little faster. You can pedal this one, but like I said, I'm gonna change mine for my personal one. I'm gonna change that to a 2811, the way I can pedal a little better. This bike, you can change the settings, but it is smooth. It's a smooth transition. You know, if you're pedaling, you can change it to where it doesn't, you know, it's not jerky. It just transitions nice and smooth. Other than that, it's a good bike. You know, it's got the nice comfortable handles. It's got good brakes. It's really sleek. Beautiful paint job. That paint is really nice. I mean, it's a good quality. I don't think pictures do it justice. It looks nice, but man, in person it looks really good. It's a really nice bike for the price you're paying. You see the other ones out there, them high dollar ones, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 bikes. I'm not saying they're not good, but you know, this one here it's gonna get you up and down the road in a hurry. And they say the range is anywhere from 50 to 100 miles, depending on if you're pedaling or how hard you're riding up hills, if you're being aggressive. That's all going to depend on the rider. But I'm gonna find out, because I'm gonna put some miles on this bike. My son's rode it already. He's put about 20 miles on it, riding it around town. And you know, he had to be very cautious, as he showed him in the driveway, this thing will burn out. So as you can see in the video here, a few of the tests in this ride. But yeah, like I said, if you're interested in one, or you're looking at, you know, a bike that goes a little faster than just your casual, you know, your cruiser bikes or something, you know, you just, this one here, it'll get it done. Compared to the JCons that we have, those are nice bikes, but they're not the same category bike. They're not comparable. This is totally different. Those are more set straight up, you know, just cruise. This here, it's more of, you know, leaning into it and going. But I think I will put a riser on this one right here. Rise my handlebars just a little bit, just for, you know, so I don't have to lean forward as much. This bike's comfortable, but if I'm going to go for a long cruise, you know, I can relax a lot more. I don't have to lean back with one hand on the handlebars. But if you like speed, this is the one for you. All right, here we go. First real ride on the Philodo Falcon. Tell you what, it's got some power. It's a little windy today, so right now I'm in single motor. Pedal assist 2. And I'm pedaling. It's not very hard to switch the motors. You just tap the power button twice. Now I'm in dual motor. You definitely feel the difference. I'm gonna try the cruise control. How fast are you going? There we go. Cruise control. I'm going a little too fast. Yeah, you hit the throttle, it turns it off, turns the cruise control off. Alright, let's go to pedal assist 3. Alright, pedal assist 1, dual motor, goes almost 12. Let's go to 2. I'm gonna try out all on this road here. I got a long stretch. Go to 3. All throttle. 4. 30 miles an hour. 5. 39. Well, these brakes work good. Slide the rubber off of them. Wait on her. Go back to single motor.
my God.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna go 40 miles an hour, you better have some brakes. Need to get me a mirror. This thing got some power. There we go. Set my cruise control at 15. Just trying to go fast. Fast. Burn all the battery up. Pretty smooth. I may let some air out of the shock, but a little stiff. But I'm gonna put a riser on these handlebars so they're not leaning into it so much. So I can sit up, cruise a little bit. When you hit your brake, that little red triangle comes on too. Tells you your brake's on. You ready?
Yep, go.
This thing takes off way faster than that one. Dual motors, see the difference. You lift the front end up. Watch the front end. Yeah, this thing will burn out. Go to single motor. And that battery indicator, the bars, is kind of it's not a true battery level. If you're riding it hard, I think it assesses it ever so often. So if you're pulling a lot of volts, it's going to drop the bars. It's not a true indication that your battery's that low. But I do like the cruise feature. And hold the down button. There we go. Let go. And the trip, we got 2 miles so far is what it says. I mean, besides the, you know, the way you lean into the handlebars, it's made for you to lean into it to go fast, but I'm not always going to ride fast, so I like my handlebars to be a little higher. I'm not trying to ride a crotch rocket. If I want to lean forward, I can, but I don't want to be forced to lean forward. That is the only thing that I don't like as far as comfort riding it. It's not a deal breaker, but most of them are all like that go fast. I notice when you don't run the front motor, it does make a little bit of noise, but it's to be expected. But just cruise along at 18, it's pretty comfortable. These aren't really, people aren't going to buy these just to cruise though. That's not going to be they're not going to be a lot of pedaling, but you can pedal with this bike. I pedaled earlier on it. Just straight, you know, pedal assist. It's fairly easy to pedal. Even if I had to run out of battery, I could pedal this bike, because I pedaled it in 0. Tap the brake and cruise control goes off like a car. Hey, there you are. I was cruising. It says 50 to 100 mile range, you know, depending on the weight, elements, wind, road conditions, your tire pressure, you know, the elevations, all that. That's going to play into it. I'm sure in the perfect circumstances, you can get 100 miles. I'm not envisioning 100 miles. I'm not going to ride 100 miles at one time anyways. You know, maybe 25, 30, something like that. But the front shock, you know, when you lean into it, it goes down, so it's automatically depressed some. Just pointing at the dogs. They're just chilling. But I got it in 7. I adjusted some of the settings for you can adjust the settings so it's soft takeoff on your pedal assist, or you can make it full power. I don't want that. It makes it a lot more comfortable. You just pedal and it slowly accelerates. The manual that comes with it, you can look at that and explain all that to you. You see the doggy?
There were 2 of them.
Yeah, they were just chilling.
They're cute. See that guy getting his bike out?
Yeah.
I bet he's wishing he had our bikes.
Yeah, he's not gonna keep up. Leave him in the dusty. I ought to go right down the ditch. If it didn't rain last night, I would. See if I can do a wheelie.
Please no.
Hang on. Let's put it in pedal assist 5. Dual motor. There we go. Watch my front tire. It's gonna burn out. I'm gonna hammer it. You ready? Oh, I turned it down. It won't do it now. I forgot. I turned the settings down so it won't do it. But it'll still go. See, look. It goes quick to 30. We're going uphill. Going uphill. Hey, there she is. I thought you said you wanted to race. tell you what, this bike will get it now.
I made it. I was going 29.
Yeah, I know. I was going 39.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, shut up.
I don't do the big dog.
Tell you what, this bike will flat ass get it.
Ready?
Yeah. Single motor. Let's go hit the hills. Let's go try it out on the hills. Guess we'll catch up. Climb up this hill like it's nothing, gain speed. On the way back is real steep right here. Yep, I want to pass you. Just need a little time to gain momentum for the weight. Probably over there secretly hitting her brakes. It's like 27. Yeah. Up the hill. Gaining speed. Then I'll meet you up the hill. Better slow down. Let her get a head start. Going uphill. Gaining speed. In the wind. How you doing there? Very good brakes. Very good. Trying to get a head start. Now she wants to race. This will catch her. It's like a Lamborghini and a Pinto, you know? You're not gonna get away.
I always wanted to drive a Pinto.
still gotta find the hill. Right up that hill like it's nothing. It's crazy. And then the tire too. Go down the bumpy spot. Ugh. Monstrous power. Crazy.
This beauty is a beast.
Yeah, it's got a lot of power. You definitely don't want somebody young that doesn't have experience, or somebody doesn't know how to ride anything, hasn't rode, because that front tire will get away from you. But it's got the power. If you wanted to go off-roading, you sure can. If you like this video and you like this bike and you like e-bikes and just seeing what they can do and seeing what people can do and everything to do with, you know, the bikes, give us a like, subscribe. There's going to be a lot more videos coming, and check the link in the description below. And thanks a lot.